Ghost Girl and I'm here with you guys for another video. So as this title of this video shows, this is going to be my fifth part to the Andromeda series, which if you don't know is this sci-fi kind of, well, it's turning into a novel at this point. Novel that I've been writing for a long time. Some of my OGs will probably remember when I published my first series, which was quite a while ago. What I do is I write a few chapters, then take a break, and then get back to writing them again. So this is the fifth part of my novel, which it's turning into. I do have a playlist with all my full kind of audio novel, if you want to call it that. The playlist is called Tales by Gigi. If you click on that, you can select click listen to whole playlist, and then you can listen to all of the Andromeda stories from the very first one all the way to my most recent one. So I'm going to get on with the video now and just read you the latest chapter that I wrote last night. Now please bear in mind this took me like an hour to write, so some courtesy please when I'm reading this. Also, I'm chewing a bit of gum. I probably should have spat it out before I started filming, but oh well, I'll just need to tuck it under the tongue while I read. Astria couldn't help but feel proud of her work. Conan was even more nice looking now that he had a bit of a makeover. Astria couldn't help but admire the beauty of the man in front of her. She quickly snapped herself out of her daydreaming. If he caught her goggling over him, he'd probably think she was weird and he'd run for the hills and she'd never see his beautiful face again, she thought. Astria wasn't sure what to do now. There was now this strange man in her house, and it's not like the two of them could just sit in the kitchen and stare at each other. As much as Astria would enjoy doing that, there was work to be done on the farm, orders that needed to be filled, and potential customers arriving. Let's hope the freak show didn't place any wanted holograms in the nearby villages, because if any of the villagers swung by and recognised Conan, they would both be doomed for sure. Astria's mind filled with dread. She hadn't fully thought about the consequences of letting Conan stay here. What if the people from the freak show find out Conan is staying here? The least thing Astria needed is a bunch of angry circus men turning up at her door. She had enough things to worry about as it is. Her worries must have been showing on her face because Conan was starting to look at her with a concerned look on his face. "Are you okay?" he asked. "Yeah, I'm fine," she said. I just have a lot of work to do on the farm. I can stick the holo screen on and you can watch a program while I get to work." "Nah, I've never been a fan of daytime programs," said Conan, "and I'd rather make myself useful." Okay then, you could help me with the goats since they seem to like you so much." Yeah, Conan said awkwardly as he blushed and rubbed the back of his neck. Estria handed Conan a pair of boots and overalls, and the two of them put them on and exited the house. They then headed towards the barn where the goats were. Estria opened the barn and the goats seemed to be happy to see her. They greeted her by rubbing their faces against her legs and then galloped into the field ahead. So that is the story for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my next videos comes out. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter and I'm on Patreon, and if you could follow me on Twitter and become a Patreon of mine, I'd be very grateful for that. Also, I'm going to be doing another 5 chapters of this story, so if you enjoyed it, stick around for that. Also, as far as second readings are going, I'm still sorting my life out right now, so there won't be any readings for now. But as soon as I get everything sorted out, things are just a mess at the moment. I will let you guys know when I'll be willing to do readings again. So that is everything for me today, my spooky children. I hope you enjoyed this story today, and goodbye.